Hi, my name is Dinzel Clardie, and this course is the survey of time-based and convergent art with instructor Lee Clark. And this is our third assignment, this project 3, which is synthesize, compose, and refine. So we're basically refining the ideas we came up with in weeks 1 and 2 for an exhibit. And my exhibit is the ambient sound booth. And the way I came up with that was I kind of got that from the example that Mr. Clark had given in our instructions. His was ambient light. So ambient sound are those sounds that we often take for granted, especially in movies. We hear these sounds every day in our everyday lives. Background noise, passing cars, horns being blown, restaurant noise when we're ordering a meal. We can hear the kitchen staff, and we can hear other patrons, and dishes and things like that clinking together. Rain, water falling, the movement of water. All those things could be considered ambient sound mixed in with the everyday life things like conversations. Your talent. They're having a conversation in a park, or you're maybe hear kids playing in the background, birds chirping, things like that, cars going by, stuff like that. So we often forget those things, and I kind of wanted to bring that out a little bit more and give people a fun lesson in that. So this is what we have. We have a model of what I want to do, and in the model, what we have is we have some foam, which are baffles that are hanging there, and you have that on the wall there as well. You have it on the other wall here, on that side, and then you have some on the ceiling itself. And then that's the soundproofing. And then what we have is we have two speakers in there, a left and a right, and then we have two recorders, multi-track recorders. And one is like I think 4 tracks, and the other is like 32 tracks. They're both Tascam recorders. And then we have headphones, and we have a microphone for line recording. And the booth is set up on a timer, so it's a time-based piece of art. And the timer gives you about 5 to 6 minutes to put down an idea, or you can choose to listen to a commentary, voiceover done by yours truly. And that commentary gives you a little history on sound and when it was recorded first, and like the history of just sound and Foley in film and things like that. If you choose to participate, well, then you can choose from, on this player, you'll be able to choose from hundreds of different sounds and music and things like that you can mix to this recorder. And I think I'll put a CD player or a CD recorder in there so that people can actually take something with them when they leave. So basically that's it. And then in ambient sound, they'll get to play with the ambient sound and add it to different tracks, and then play it back and listen to it. And like I said, it's on a timer, so everybody will sort of get a turn. After the timer is up, everything goes back to 0, and then it starts all over again. So that's basically my idea. I hope this is what Instructor Clark is looking for. I tried to think a little bit outside the box with this model here. And hopefully this is exactly what you're looking for, sir. I guess I'll find out when I get my grade. So anyway, I think you said that you wanted about 3 to 5 minutes I did a couple takes here, so I wanted to make sure I didn't go over it. I don't think I left anything out of this thing. I mentioned that it's time-based. I mentioned that it's educational. I talked about the technology, the recorders, and how they work and how they'll work with my exhibit. What else? I really think that that's pretty much it. I think I'm done. Well, thank you for watching, and hopefully this is exactly what you were looking for.